The whole crack now.
Say that again.
Y'all finna see some crack, and hopefully you ain't offended. But I warned you yesterday. Hey, they gotta give me a shot in each cheek. So it's gonna warn you. You're gonna see some crack, and
You're just
hopefully.
gonna see a cheek.
Do you want me to spray you?
Oh yeah.
Is that a trick question?
You trying to
Yeah.
No, you know.
I don't know.
Girl.
We're not.
Oh, you can't close me up all over here. I will have a claustrophobic attack, girl. I've been trying to get up out of here.
Not so. Okay, hold on. Oh no.
She like, I don't care if anybody see my cheek.
You don't care. So
No,
not all the way
cheek.
close.
Yeah.
I do not. And plus the refrigerator's right there. I mean, and if somebody
Okay,
really
well,
want to see, they could
I
do
guess
this.
we could do it because you're just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just make my.
Beep, beep.
I'm waiting for her and then. Okay, ready?
Yes. Loop.
All right. Hi.
Okay.
What's your name and date of birth?
Lewis Smith, 10/22/64.
Okay. 6775. Okay, let me get this right here.
I paused half of that part. They don't need to know your
We
business.
don't need no business. No.
Sorry, the camera person
Okay.
has all these random side effect sounds.
Do you have any more cold spray?
Just don't pay no mind.
If not, y'all gonna have to go buy some now.
So what?
Last time I finished all
Oh,
of it.
the spray.
Yeah. And I need you to spray it till it get cold.
Until I see it
Yeah.
frosty.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Until you think Frosty the Snowman coming around.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me mark the spot. You want me to put your feet up or you okay?
Oh, I'm okay.
Just need to sit down.
Service now. Took me a solid 15 minutes. Did you put it online? It's online. I have a confirmation number. I even put the charge nurse's number on here for them to call. I told them bedroom D is where I'm putting this.
I just want to point out that Julie Berg did a service on the same baby pod or whatever.
Yeah.
That was back in April. And it still has a pink slip on it.
Did they do the thing to charge nurse to get it actually?
I feel like I told them that's what they did. She just have a thing that says health problems. You know what I mean?
All
Like
right,
you go to
it's
service
white.
now. But then I know you just do the infusion pump. And you just click and then you can just enter the number.
You did that so quick.
Because
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah, I didn't feel nothing.
I didn't even see her.
As soon as they turned white, I was ready to go.
Yeah, you were ready to go. And it's going in slow. It's like molasses.
Yeah, because it's thick.
Why is it so thick?
I know.
So
Somebody
it
should
takes
invent an
them
oral version of this.
a few
Oh, no,
minutes.
that means you can do some serious throwing up. I'm good. I'm good enough for that.
Take a few
Oh yeah, how's
minutes
that going anyways? You're not
to get
having
that
issues
in
with
for
vomiting
them.
anymore?
They gotta really
No,
use
I'm still
their
having issues,
arm
just
power.
not as horribly as they were.
Mhm.
I kind of figured out some stuff that I didn't quite realize at first.
Are you ever gonna get another port, or are you?
Well, they tried to put in a port on Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
and they said I have clots. So now I have to get a CT scan.
Where are your clots?
Well, on my right side, it's a dark shadow
Oh my
from my
goodness.
boob up to my clavicle, and on the right side, it just looks like my veins are puffed up.
You were just full of surprises.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, yeah. They had me in there for like an
Still
hour. He
pushing
was just
that
he was
stuff in.
ultrasound everywhere, any place he could go, he was going.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm having anything."
Oh my god.
I feel like when they do the test to see if you have cancer, you know how you lay on that table and they
Yeah.
put your boobs to them holes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what they're doing.
Is that why you're on a blood thinner then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in December they found 3 clots in my leg, and I've been on blood thinners ever since. But they don't act like it's, nothing important, because you would think they would have put me in the hospital and be like, but let's find out where these clots are, and let's, But they're acting like, la 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 la.
Yeah.
Needle. You guys.
Oh, crazy. All right, that part is done.
Now the other cheekage.
Okay. You need me to turn?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys gonna change places? I mean,
We're gonna.
change sides.
I think Michael's sprayed behind you.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just trying to work here.
Are you comfortable?
She said, something like that. I'm comfortable with something like that. I'll just zoom in.
Okay, so let's not move anybody, let's just do it. Yeah, there's nobody back here.
That's really long. Oh, you was ready for real.
Oh yeah, she be ready.
If it tripped.
Ready that I don't even get to see it.
And if it turns white, I just put it in there.
Clear. Focus, focus. She gotta push, 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 push. For like 60 seconds to push that in all the way.
Yeah, maybe a little longer because it's thick.
Yeah.
No, we had to cat blow him last time. No. Hi. Hi. Now don't be stingy. Give it up, girl. Give it up. Okay. No, girl. How long has it been in there? Ethan! He's trouble. I'm sure you've got it out already. He cannot be trusted, Mary, not in the slightest.
Yeah.
Because I hate to, what do you call this one?
You hate to be patient and wait?
To hand her
Ooh.
off.
That is
Think bloody
a...
Look, you're wearing the red color
That's
top.
a big needle.
Yeah, it is.
You're all done.
It's
To get
so
you
big.
dressing.
Right now I'm numb. But when it starts
So-
coming to life.
This is only a hypoallergenic dressing, say no.
Okay.
You want this?
And are they
That'll
sticky?
work.
Yeah, you're sticky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, pull your dress down.
I'm not hearing my business.
Right.
Drink your soda first or something. Let me leave you.
I thought I was gonna slip slide that way.
I do.
She made it through however many numbers of that time she had to get that thing.
Yeah. That's difficult.
And I'm still trying to drink my ice because it's delicious.
I know.
I'm still marinating on my soda. But I'm drinking my soda today. I'm leaving it.
She said you don't have to get a vitamin D
No, not until August.
shot. Oh, did you have one already? Can't remember.
2 months ago was the
Then how?
vitamin D infusion. Yeah.
Yeah, February.
Okay. And then I have that quarterly, right?
I think that one is every It might be every 6 months.
Every 6 months?
Oh wait, let me double check.
I once I thought it was every 90 days.
It's every 30 days.
Oh, 30 days.
Every 30?
I don't remember her getting nothing.
If it's 30, then y'all missing me too.
You, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she hasn't had one.
You haven't had one?
No.
No, I don't think
Not
she.
since February.
Yeah. I remember it was a conversation.
You ended up having a short.
Do you have any dental procedure done or anything like that?
No.
I don't know how that worked out. I think
Why you ask me that?
Because if you, sometimes
that's what it is.
if a patient is having a dental procedure, they withhold it for 2 months. So that's not your case.
Oh,
Okay. You're
No.
due.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get it while I'm here.
Darn, your IV.
Oh,
It's all right. You can stick me again. I'm used to it. I was already looking forward to 2-3
Then
times.
make sure your labs are updated because we have to have recent labs, calcium and kidney function. If you don't, I'm
I
gonna check right
haven't
now.
had labs since last month,
Yeah.
And honestly, you're.
so I don't know if that was an update
I make
or
a
not.
judgment call, and I'm.
I think today will be the update.
I'm just gonna stop it.
And then can you check for me? Do I have an appointment with Dr. Sadu tomorrow?
Real quick, since you've had everything else, like, and just, see if they have an opinion. I know, but I was like, I really don't want to do more segments, because that was one of the PRNs. I was like, Tylenol, or, Benadryl, but I was like, I need to do.
Yeah, I something enjoying her ice.
excuse my crunching. I don't know if I
What did she
even.
say? Because I heard it's not going back. I'd be sad
Oh,
too.
I thought I was. Probably missed the whole part. Who knows? I'm talking about me pushing the pause button and unpausing and stuff. I was like, oh, the number's moving now. You're gonna have some bits and pieces looking like what? When I thought I was crunching in the camera, I guess I wasn't. But now I am. But yeah, they're going to get her some or order her medicine possibly today.
Just go straight into your left.
Those today.
Say that again.
It sounds like maybe I might not get it today. Which I ain't mad though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really don't feel like throwing up. Because it don't be nice. It ain't like I can throw it pretty. I'll be like, whoa. It is not nice. And they be trying to treat me like a stepchild. I don't be treating me like they love me.
And they do another lab today. Oh, I just did it because she came in for blood draw. Yeah, when I looked at the plan too, I saw August 15th, so that threw me off. And then when she asked me,
And then they've been messing up. So I was supposed to be getting Basilex, which is vitamin D. So I'm supposed to be getting it every month instead of getting it every 90 days.
Oh yeah, because I sure haven't had it. I don't know. I
Since
don't remember that. They've only taken blood and given
And my
you.
doctor's also like, you know, you are definitely, it's
Yeah,
just,
'cause she
but
ain't
it's
get-
so short on your vitamin D.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, she hasn't had any. But they don't know.
From not having enough vitamin D. Stop the madness.
But vitamin D is good. It's probably something that you should have been taking all your life because you might not have had breast cancer or anything. Because it's supposed to help with that.
I never had no problems with none of that until breast cancer the first time. That's when I started having problems with. Because when I was a kid, it
Well, I
was
mean,
always
vitamin
anemic.
D is supposed to help prevent breast cancer and it helps a lot of bone health and stuff like that. And that was one little thing, because I was reading up on it.
Well, finding out that depending upon how a vitamin is baked is whether or not you are good with it, whether your body accepts it or not. That was like an amazing thing because I didn't know that. Excuse me, because I was trying to take them non-coated, nasty, big old white pills. that was hard to swallow, them get caught like right here. And you gotta like drink and drink and drink, try to get it to go down. Just for it to come back up.
Hey.
Because once it gets caught right here, I'm gonna gag. I'm gonna gag. Because my gag reflex, now it'd be like, if you even think it's gonna touch my throat, it'd be like, like last time I was in the hospital, the dude was like, you gonna take all your medicine? I was like, dude, I can barely swallow, so you need to calm it down. I have to take it a little bit at a time.
Okay, so our pharmacy is fixing all of it so we can give it to you. Which means we gotta start your IV again.
Okay.
Oh, fun again.
Do I need to be warm again?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to use that same vein and just go above it or something.
Yeah.
Well, please don't go in the same hole, because that's not gonna be
Yeah,
nice.
we don't know what
That's not gonna
happened.
be
You
nice.
should have gotten it February, March, April, May, around May.
Mm,
And
yeah.
then, so,
I know she hasn't had that for sure.
So, because you know, doctors would be like, you know, your vitamin D is really low, and it's no, she but it'd be really dangerously low, and you should be taking vitamin D.
But nobody.
Take the vitamin D.
But nobody gave you any.
But nobody gave me my extra vitamin D. So, and she be trying to act like, you know, if the world's coming to an end, I'm gonna die if I don't have no vitamin
sabihin natin
D.
yung announcement. All right, let's
Try
try.
this again. Again.
I hope I'm lucky again. Tracy.
Need your chair.
Let's try to not play. We're gonna talk to her nice. And be like, hey,
Hey,
you
you
did
gotta.
good last time. We're gonna rub you and love you. You know what I'm saying? Help us
Exactly.
out. Help
No,
us
no,
out.
she's coming back.
Oops,
Oh,
that went down there.
went down the tube. She's getting the stuff ready again.
It's all cute and purpley. Do you want me to do my face or
Fingers
no?
crossed.
Nah, just gonna use this.
Yeah, don't do
Stay
that
as
no more?
relaxed as you can.
Oh,
That's what that
relax.
thing is called. I mean, that's what that thing is for.
Oh, that.
The vein
what is this
finder.
called thing? What is it?
A vein
Vein
finder. Vein finder. I remember someone was telling me not to go into doing
Phlebotomy.
yeah, because oh they have these now and blah blah blah. You still gotta put it in there. You still gotta poke with the needle, so I don't know.
Look from closer so you see.
That's pretty cool.
You see the
Look at
vein.
that.
I'm right here. I'll explain to you the situation, but I need you to stay here. Okay. I know it's not going in as smooth as earlier, but okay, just let your turn right now. If you want to grab a Zometa, Rochelle. Sure. You know what? Yeah, I'll explain to you what happened, but grab me a Zometa and then yeah.
Are we just regular? 5?
4 Zometa.
Did a good job again. She's becoming
got it?
she's becoming the professional with your arm right now. Your veins.
All right.
Mhm.
What kind of vein is acting right? Usually
You
it'd
better
be
take
like,
care of this vein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a love on it and
All right, let me get the saline.
treat it like I love it.
Yeah.
But I have been eating a lot of protein, which is supposed to be good for your veins, it's supposed to be good for your blood.
That's good.
So, I'm doing that.
Look at that.
Even though my doctor be like, you don't really need all that. That's not really all that important.
Oh, Rochelle's
They made a new lab. Yeah. They completed that plan.
It's a part of being healthy.
Oh, no.
Even though all the stuff that you read about breast cancer, they be like, you need all protein, You need a lot of vegetables and you need a lot of fruit and
Well, that's how people lose weight too and keep their energy up. I've learned.
Oh,
So you gotta have all those things. I'm gonna play, move around. Oh, she's gonna flush that vein, I believe, after. Oh wait, no, that is the vitamin D. They're gonna put that in there.
Change your habit.
I'm always the last one.
Let's see.
You always
I'm
have
always the
surprises.
yes.
So that was just.
I got some special circumstance. Yes.
All right. Okay. You're being operated. That's what.
Are you ready for it?
I learned
Over
something that I
there.
didn't know before, and
Yeah.
Doing some.
Rochelle, do you mind just giving her the Zometa so I can at least chart? What happened is they completed her plan, and so it looks like it's due in August. And I have to call pharmacy.
Okay.
And
I just put it there, Miss Mary.
Can I scan her on your
Just put it
thing?
here.
I just need the chart.
Oh,
Okay. Can I just scan her real quick and I'll hang in and do everything?
Next
And
we'll check it again.
I can always come back.
I mean, it's important, but it's not really.
not the best cameraman. Who? Oh, Nike.
I think I know.
Oh.
They were cute.
And then she was reduced still, so Cheryl had to
Right. Can you feel it? Oh. That's good. She got it in both times once.
Yeah, 2 times.
That's a miracle.
Oh my goodness.
It's a miracle.
Yes, usually it's 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Or a few people.
Yeah, but 2 or 3 people that gotta do it. I don't know. Yeah. But now I need to know. I know I need to stay on the things that I've been doing. Because evidently the things I've been doing is helping
Hopefully.
with my veins.
Yeah, and hopefully, like when they do your blood work again, your vitamin D is up to where they can notice it.
Yeah, where it's not dangerously low.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know when it was supposedly dangerously low, that was like 2 months ago. Because I've had 4 or 5 tests since then. And the 3 in the middle was the ones that was really, really low. And then the most recent one was up like 4 or 5. Why are you playing?
Well, the vitamin D for your...
Stop playing, sir.
just doing something over there.
30 minutes. We're good?
Beeping.
15 minutes.
Thank you.
Is
Okay, my
it under
dear.
15?
Zoledronic acid, 4 milligrams. Okay, it'll be 15 minutes. Let me make sure you're you. Tell me who you are.
Lewis Smith?
Date of birth.
10/22/64.
And medical record.
067755147.
Perfect. You've had this before, right? You're like, no.
Well, once. It was only once.
Yeah, it was only once.
Okay.
Because I remember they did it through your port, I think.
Yeah,
And
they
they
did
had
my
to
port.
flush it.
And they had to flush it.
That was the only one time I remember them doing that. And I couldn't tell you what month that was in either.
It was in February. She just said it was in February.
So same thing. It's only 15 minutes. Drink lots and lots of fluids.
Okay.
Lots and lots of water. Keep that flushed out. Some people can get achy, kind of flu-like symptoms.
Oh, I do every time.
Okay, yeah. So this can cause that. It shouldn't be severe. If it is severe, let your doctor know. Okay.
Oh, she always says, "Oh, you know, most people don't really do that. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't. You're just a special case."
Well, lots of people get the flu-like achiness, but it's not severe. Okay.
Girl, I
if
felt like I had the last time I felt like I had the flu for 4 or 5 days. I could barely get out of bed, and I was like, I have not felt like this in years. I haven't had the flu in years. And she was like, "Oh well, maybe we'll come in and we'll do an MRI." And I was like, "You guys want to do an MRI?" Like that's just supposed to solve
Let's
stuff.
check on your.
Like that's just gonna be like the magic answer, you know?
Yeah. No, that's not.
Anyway,
She's not fond of MRIs. She's a lot claustrophobic. She don't want to get in that machine. So she like to talk mess. She like to talk mess.
Oh, we just did an MRI.
get a blood draw. Fast
I was like, so you, let me guess. in the 19 I've already had just this year, y'all haven't seen what you're supposed to see. What's gonna be different this time? Or why can't you go back and look at the ones I already had and see what you think you didn't see last
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
How about that?
There's been nothing different the last.
The only thing's been different is I've been stabbed a million times. My veins are like, nope, not having
She
it.
got something else over there.
Nope.
Can't really blame them though, right?
No, I can't.
It's complete, yeah.
What'd you give me that taste weird?
She said something tastes
Saline.
weird.
It's the only thing that's going.
It tastes weird.
Like a metallic almost. Yeah, that's saline.
Yeah, it's like I licked a battery or something. I used to do that as a kid. I had 5 brothers, so the 9-volt batteries they used to make back in the day,
Yeah.
they used to lick them batteries to get that little steam.
Oh my gosh.
They was ridiculous. They were so
I think I've
ridiculous.
done that before.
They're in the house with 5 boys. They be doing some weird stuff.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Girl.
How do you? Their brains just.
That's a boy. That's a boy thing.
I'm pretty sure somebody told me to do it, so that's probably the only reason why it
And the
happened.
only time I did it was I
I
think I
get
lost the
that.
bed or something. I had to do
The
it.
next time you're gonna get this Zometa, just so you have an idea, is September 12th, because it's every 3 months.
Oh,
okay? So,
September
I don't know, put that on your phone or something. I'm
It's
gonna
every
also
what?
write up. Put it on your phone or your calendar,
But
but
how
I'm
many-
gonna also
How many
3
every
months?
month?
3 months.
Every 3
So
months.
September
Okay.
12th is the
September
next time,
12th.
okay? So that way it doesn't get missed.
Okay.
But I'll also send a message to schedule.
Okay. Yeah, because evidently I need it because, that's.
Oh, is saline in the big bag or the small bag?
The saline's
Small
a
bag.
big.
Oh, the
The
small
saline's
bag.
the big
Big
bag.
bag.
The Zometa's
Oh, okay.
Okay, simultaneously?
the saline's going super slow. And then the Zometa will go faster. And
Well, I
the
noticed
saline
the
will
taste
flush behind
changed.
it.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
I can smell stuff people can smell now. Since I've been doing this crap right here.
Yeah.
And then I taste stuff that people be like, I don't taste that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
But the
Right.
saline does. But usually people don't get it from the flush. But that's the taste that you get from the saline. Is that
I think you said that last time when they flushed you.
Yeah, because even when they do it through my port, it's like I taste
Yeah,
it.
when
Like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you did it through the
Well, and
port.
that's the thing. When we do the flushes, people taste it or smell it or both more.
I do both.
Now
I smell it
these-
and I taste it.
With this flowing, people normally don't. But it's the same thing that's in those flushes.
Mm.
So it's just a slower.
And then that flesh kind
But
of
if you're
stings a little bit.
sensitive, then I wouldn't be surprised if you can
I don't know, I just
you
kind of noticed,
taste it.
yeah, I can taste it. And I'm like, what's that?
Ew.
Because, as a kid, it took me, it was like 5 to 7 years before I stopped tasting the, I was going to say Remedex, not Remedex. What is it? That cancer medicine it's like an orangey reddish, I can't think of the name of it. Not methotrexate, it's,
Major medicine?
yeah. That mess.
Yeah.
Girl, as soon as you could watch it go down the what's called, as soon as it touched my vein, I immediately,
Oh, just throw up.
I
yeah.
already completed the FASTA plan, okay? Just complete
Okay.
the Zometa, and then you just try whatever is left. I'm gonna go, I'm done.
Oh.
She's like, I'm done.
I'm done with you,
Done.
Tracy. Last time I had her, she came towards the end of the shift too. She's the one with the infected port, the biggies. It was kind of like, it was like, what? Tracy? You again?
Throwing up, yeah. It's like I gave myself 2 black eyes throwing up. Yeah.
So your next Faslodex injection is July 18, your book, and then that is September 12th next time, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Can we do it on the same chemo day?
As long as they match as far as the date, yeah. So when you're gonna be due for your Faslo in September, hopefully it will be due at the same time. So maybe you can look at it.
I'll look today.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay.
Alrighty.
See you next time.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
Faslo's done, obviously.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just Zometa and then
Yeah,
she's
and
good.
blood draw, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the port thing was,
I think I
I
remember.
don't even know how
You had to go straight to the ER, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still on Rochelle.
Yeah.
yeah.
The port opened up.
And
Yeah.
by the time they actually took it out, it was already kind of hanging out.
Well, yeah, because it just kept getting worse. And they were supposed to get back to you, and then they didn't get back to you. Yeah, yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, and they didn't get to me until 10 a.m. the next morning. And it wasn't even the same doctor. They had to send someone. So I was like, because they kept having emergency after emergency after emergency, and then one of the I don't want to say crazy people, but one of the mentally ills attacked somebody.
Oh, you didn't tell her because she was in that area. They put her with the
mental people.
yeah.
Why?
She was texting me like, "There's some craziness going on over
Because
here."
at first I didn't know what was going on. I was like, why are these people yelling and why are they telling them to be quiet? I'm like, what's going on? And then when I was coming in, one of the orderlies was like, you know what, if I got to rush you down, I'm ready to date. I was like, where y'all putting me? They like, don't worry about it. We're putting you way at the end. You won't have no problems. What?
Oh my.
Why would I have problems? Where you putting me? They said, oh, well, you're on the mental side. And I was like, so do that make somebody crazy if they cut loose and try to come down here? And they was like, oh, no, we'll get them before they get there. And I was like,
I guess that makes sense.
I said, look, I
Let me
already
see how
got
fast
some
you
metal
can run.
hanging
Right.
out of my chest. You're trying to have me in here profusely bleeding, trying to for my life because somebody crazy is coming in here not knowing what's going on and trying to just attack me. And then nobody's the bathroom. This lady was like, oh, you the only one that ain't here there saying nothing. Why you ain't saying nothing? I was like, hey, hold up. I don't got the same problems y'all got. Leave me alone. And she was like, oh, I'll leave you alone, right? She started coming to me. I was like, look, lady, don't let this wheelchair fool you. I will get about this much. And they was like, hold up. And I was like, I ain't scared of her. She can break it. But she just got to realize I'm bringing it to
It's happening.
it's going to go down. And she was like, I was like, okay. All you got to do is start jump. You feel froggy, baby girl, frog, leap. I'm going to catch you. And the guard was like standing between us. So I was like, what you going to do? He was like 120 pounds. What are you going to do between two legs that's damn near 200 pounds apiece? We will knock you out the way. If you don't cut it out, we will swat you like a fly. I was like, well, my leg weight is more than you. If you don't cut it out, what you going to do? Your glasses probably weigh as much as I do. I don't know what you doing.
Did they let you go home the next day? Oh, good.
Because at first, when they took it out, they was like, she took it out in less than 5 minutes. Because, it's already...
Yeah, it's already mostly out.
It was already mostly out.
Yeah.
So the only thing she had to do was pull the cord that was,
Yeah.
that took the longest was getting the cord. And then she just pulled it, and then she showed me she was just hanging it. She was like, do you want to see it? And I was like, oh, no.
Like, I've been looking
What's
at
it
it
gonna
for the
look like?
last.
And it was shaped like a heart. It's purple. I was like, oh, how cute. It was about this big.
Yeah.
It was shaped like a heart. Literally a heart. I was like, oh, that was cute. And it was giving me all them problems.
Your body did not like it.
No. I just can't believe that throwing up did that.
Well, the pressure, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you get another one put in?
They tried to on Wednesday, but they said I have blockages. So now I'm waiting on the CAT scan so they can see what the blockages are. So, I don't know. I'm waiting to see.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
I'm just waiting. I don't know what's happening with why it's taking so long, because you just would think if I have blockages up here, that's by my heart.
Right.
Why y'all playing? Y'all it's just a suit just waiting to happen. Don't make my kids sue y'all. Because y'all done killed their mama. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
If I wasn't already going to die because I got stage 4, don't let it be because y'all's negligence.
Yeah.
Nah. I was wondering what the hell was in my butt.
Just never
Your
know.
thing is
here at the
moving all over the
infusion
place.
center.
Oh,
She did it.
sorry, I moved.
I would have too if I had something poking me like that.
Yeah, but just stab him in the back.
This has been all sideways.
I think my lotion it's not going to stick on me.
Can I put the Codan around it? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm sensitive to, I'm allergic to adhesive.
Okay.
And then when I got to the emergency room, the same doctor that you guys were trying to get to come down here wouldn't come to the emergency room. He was saying the same thing. He's like, can you just send me that picture? And they were like, we just sent you pictures.
There's pictures all in the chart. You just have to open the chart.
He goes, well, I don't see them. And then they went and got, I guess the nurses got some spice. And she said, look, I know you can see them.
Yeah.
I can see them. She goes, do you need me to walk you through how to open it? And then he said something, and then all of a sudden the line disconnected. She was like, he knew. Yeah. He just played. So then they sent some other doctor to come down. I must have seen 7 doctors that night. And everybody's asking me the same question. And one doctor, he comes in, he lifts up my blanket. And I was like, can I help you? What you looking for? He's like, oh, I just wanted to see how you were sitting was just weird. And I was like, I said, I'm a girl, right? So if I didn't have no pants on, you would have been looking at my poo-poos.
Yeah.
What's happening? He's like, oh, I didn't mean no offense. I said, well, but you should have asked me first before you lifted the cover. You just come here and lift up the cover. Dude, you know my dude.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
He's like, oh, I just want to see. Okay, you just want to see. All right. I was like, I'm a little offended by that, but okay. But yeah, they kept sending people that they thought was gonna do something, and everybody kept saying, oh no, I need to wait. Oh no, we're not sure. Oh no, well, we're gonna take you at 1 o'clock. No, but then we're gonna take you at 2 o'clock. No, perhaps we'll bring you back by about 4 o'clock. And then it was like, so they comes at 9, and then I had to take all these pills. It must have been 25 pills I had to take. And I was like, y'all, I can't swallow like I used to. And I kept gagging, and my nurse was like, are you trying to gag? And I was like, have you seen how big these pills are? And then you want me to do it in a hurry?
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta take them how I can take them. So they had to wait like 30 or 40 minutes for me to take all those pills. Yeah. And because I had to take I think it was like 4 or 5 that was some kind of antibiotic that I had to take.
Yeah.
So I had to take like 4 or 5 of them. I had to take like 4 or 5 of this other stuff that was some other kind of other diuretic or something that I had to take, and plus all my other meds. And they wanted me to like take it in like less than 5 minutes. No, y'all gonna have to wait. Y'all not finna have me in here throwing up. I'm just not finna do it, because then y'all gonna want me to take it over again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. And I'm just in there gagging, and he's like, are you being serious? I said, if I slapped you, you would understand. I said, no, I'm gonna be in here, Vada. I said, because I'm on the side where people's already crazy. I said, don't make me act up.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here like everybody else. I'm not trying to be wrestled to the ground and all that kind of junk. I'm not.
We'd have talked you into going there anyway.
And then they had me waiting out in the witchcraft, and somebody was coughing on this side, now covering his mouth. Somebody was sneezing on this side. Somebody was behind me coughing. And I was like, dude, you just coughed in my hair. Because you know how you feel in the back of your neck?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, dude, you didn't cover your mouth. He's like, oh, well, sorry. I said, so I had them, I was like, hey, you know that I have stage 4 cancer, right? I said, you got me over here with all these people that's coughing and hacking and snotting. I said, I don't know what they got. Y'all trying to kill me? I said, you're going to have to move me. I can't be over here with these people. And this lady was like, I don't know why she wants to be segregated. I guess they stopped doing that. Now you want to be segregated again. Now you're asking to be segregated. Lady, bye. Bye. And you need to shut up with your mess. I was just like, y'all, please don't make me cuss.
You had a whole day of nonsense.
It was such an experience. I was just like, oh. Then they put me all the way over in the corner. But where they put me, there was so much junk over there that people was coming by, like literally rubbing me. Literally. And I was like, you're supposed to be putting me where people can't touch me.
Yeah.
Not putting me where people can touch me as they rolling by.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I've been infected.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, can I get some wipes or something? Can I get some spray? Can I get some Lysol?
That's what you should have had was spray, and then every time someone got too close, just spray 'em.
See, I was like, and I was dating my person. I was like, I thought I had some one of those little mini Lysol things. I thought I had one because I would have been squirting folks that walked by.
Heck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, this is my bubble.
Yes.
You're in it.
You're in my bubble. You're in my bubble. It was such a mess. y'all was talking me into, oh, you get down there, and oh, they just rush you through. Girl, I waited for an hour before they even got me a room.
I'm so sorry.
And it was 30 or 40 minutes between the people that was snotting and
Yeah.
sneezing and carrying on. And then there was this girl sitting over there, she was crying, she was just boo-hooing. I was like, oh my God. She was making my heart heavy for her, but I was like, girl, you're not in labor. I don't really know what's hurting, but we need to be a big girl. You know, so you can't be doing all that. And then people was like telling her to be quiet. I was like, you guys have no, you're just supposed to let her cry.
Yeah.
Because we
Let
can't
it
touch, we can't hug her or
Yeah.
nothing, so
Just let her get it out.
just let her cry. And she must have cried at least 30 minutes. I was like, you should be dry by now.
Yeah.
You still got tears.
Poor
And
baby.
she was like, it just hurts so bad. And I was like, I am so sorry. I wish I could give you a hug. But I don't know what kind of cooties you got.
Mm-hmm. I don't want 'em.
And I don't want them. And that kind of made her smile. But then a few minutes later, she was crying again. I was like, I can't be her cheerleader.
Yeah.
I ain't got it in me right now.
No. You gotta focus on yourself.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't do it.
No. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It sounds like you got to experience everything.
Girl, it was
That
such a
one's
mess. All
almost
night long, people
done,
was
but that
getting
saline
tackled
is
and
still
getting yelled at
in
and
there.
getting threatened.
With the
and,
other one on, little one on the side.
you know, people was like, oh, you're a liar. I don't even know where I'm down here. That's not my doctor.
Yeah, it's almost out.
It's one of those, and it was her
I
doctor.
don't know,
her
15
actual
minutes
doctor.
been by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, that's not my doctor. I don't remember you. He was like, we see each other once a week. You don't remember me? I was like, oh my goodness.
This video about to be 50.
Girl,
5 minutes.
I was like, y'all have to have a heart of steel, because when people are coming at you and they're talking crazy to you, you know, you guys have to have ethics. And the code of ethics say just because someone's coming at you, you can't, it's not like y'all on the street. Y'all have to actually you can't react, you can't get mad, you really can't respond unless they actually jump on you. That's the only time. And then you can't really beat them down, but you know, you have to get them off you, but you have to be eloquent in how you do it. I couldn't have a job, I'm sorry.
I'm a win. I would get it all the time.
Girl, they would be getting beat up. I'd be dragging people, I'd be grabbing people out of their hair, dragging them down the hallway.
No, I would just be in like the fetal position, curled up in a corner, putting stuff in front of me. Like, please don't.
Oh no. Can't do that. I would have them doing that.
That would be me.
Not me doing that. I would have them doing that. Because I would be like, I would be the wrong one. You would hate to see me coming.
It's beeping.
It's good though. You can defend yourself, protect yourself.
Back in the day, the first thing they taught you was how to swim, how to defend yourself when you lost your leg. Now they don't do that. They just throw you out in the world.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like, oh my goodness. Because, you know, they don't pay for stuff no more. They think that that's choice versus, you know.
Or like a want rather than a need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you serious? Because like some of my other amputees, when I go to a place with my leg, and it's like we'd be sitting there talking, I'd be like, so how'd you like going swimming? It's like, swimming.
What?
What? I
I'm
said, so
give
you guys
a little
get to
bit more
swim?
of a flush, okay?
Okay.
Just because we want you to keep it flowing through.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't get anything that you.
No, they were like, no. They put my stump in a cast, and a few days later they came in and with a makeshift prosthetic and just put my stump in the cast. Took the cast off and put my stump in. And I was like, what? I said it was a whole year before I even. They made me get well for a whole year before I even got my first prosthetic. And then it took a whole year just to make it. So I was like, oh, wow. They do y'all kind of.
I think a lot of the times I see I don't see prosthetic made like yours. Like with the
cover and stuff on it.
cushion and, you know, realness of, you know, maybe a little touch of here, there. actually shaped like it, not made out of whatever metal or
The only reason my mind is like that is because
plastic
I've
or whatever
been
they make
getting
it
that
out.
since the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, the 90s. So it's just, they just pay for that for me.
Mm-hmm.
But the new people, they don't give them that option. They,
I'm gonna check my patient over here and I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
You run your rinse, and then you'll be out of here.
Oh, that was
Okay.
kind of quick.
Yeah, just 15 minutes.
Oh, did she ever look and see if she had an appointment with Dr. Sidhu tomorrow?
Let me see.
I don't think she answered. I think she forgot to look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
I don't see any appointments for tomorrow.
Okay, good. I can relax.
I see an office visit in August,
Oh, okay.
the 23rd. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 23rd August.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you want me to print out your appointment?
Oh, would you
Sure.
please?
Yeah.
I mean, because I have my problem on my Alexa, but that doesn't always work sometimes. Sometimes she be trying to play.
Sending you don't even know where.
Yeah. She want to listen when she want to listen.
Right.
You
She knows
know?
what she wants.
Right.
Yeah. Matthew said that about the Google Home thing too. It want to listen when it won't listen.
My Siri on my phone is so dumb. Or even the microphone. I feel like I am speaking English. I do pronunciate words.
Tell me your medical record one more time.
067754147.
Perfect. Okay. There's all your appointments right here. Okay. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Oh, that's July. Oh, I don't have no appointments in July.
July what?
Well, the first one, oh, it's a phone one.
Oh.
And then I have let's see. Okay. So, on the 18th.
Oh.
And
That's Monday.
they say I have 2 appointments for infusion. So it must be for the Vasodex, the vitamin D. I don't know why they just don't call it that.
Right. It's just vitamin D. You want to just
Give me some more
Vasodex.
wild random ass name.
Right.
Vasodex. Like, what is Vasodex? And then I can never remember what the name of my chemo is. Other than the Ibrance.
You mean Ibrance? That's all I know.
Well, the Ibrance is the oral
Yeah.
chemo. The shots is a whole nother name.
Oh.
I don't know what the heck that is.
I forget what it's called too. I know it if she said
What's
it.
the shots chemo?
Called?
What's it called?
Vasodex?
Is that the Vasodex or is that the vitamin D?
Vasodex is a hormonal.
Okay, so Vasodex is the chemo, and then what's the vitamin D called?
Hopefully it's vitamin D.
Are you getting vitamin D?
Ain't that what this is on?
Oh, no. This is zoledronic acid. So it helps your body absorb calcium.
It's the bone stuff.
Yes, the
The
bone
bone
strengthener.
juice. She called it bone juice last time.
Okay, say the name one more time. It's what?
So this is zoledronic acid or Zometa.
Zometa.
Zometa. Yes,
Oh,
they have to give them
Zometa.
like 5 names, right?
Why?
And only one of them is
Right.
pronounceable,
And only one of them
that's
is
not the name that they use.
pronunciable.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I used to be really good in English, so I used to have a really wide vocabulary, but chemo has
This
made
is not
me
English.
Right.
None of these words even make sense. I'm like, how do you put these letters together and get that name?
Right.
And that's if
What
I
kind of
even
pronunciation
And it's
is
hear
not
the
even.
correct pronunciation. Because a lot of times the only people that pronounce it correctly are the people that came up with the name.
Yeah.
Hard.
So, yeah.
And it's never anything that actually sounds like what it is.
Yeah, it's always some weird old.
Well, and they used to have some things that made sense. Well, not really made sense, but like to scientific people
Mhm.
made sense. Like they'd have parts where like if it was a mAb, then you'd know it was monoclonal antibody. So like
Mhm.
in the name, and then they took
Okay.
those out, and I'm like, why would you do that? Like those were our only clues. What are you doing?
Now you gotta figure out all new
Why are
names.
you making this harder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what's gonna help strengthen your bones.
Ah, okay. Okay. It kind of sounds like some similar acid, like you putting some kind of acid in me.
I know, right? Like, what are you trying to dissolve? Like something.
Yeah, you trying to kill me? What's
Yeah, what are
what's,
you
what's
doing?
going on with that?
No,
You know?
it's a good acid.
Ah. Okay. Because all these names is just like confusing.
That making you like womp. What?
That part.
You know, the bone juice. That's what I would call it. The acid stuff.
Blue.
2 points.
Right, she made it in the trash.
Something ain't done a long time. So hey. Can I steal this blanket?
I'll close my eyes.
Okay.
At least you asked first.
Hey, I told the dude that I got my orange blanket. I said, I'm keeping this blanket. He said, I don't see nothing. I said, okay. And I've been toting it around like I'm Linus. Everywhere I go, here it comes.
Her baby blanket.
Well, when you find a blanket that you like.
Well, you know, sometimes it's really cold in here.
Yeah, it's freezing in here all the time. All the time. That's
Well,
why
you
I
know,
wear
I'm in
long
menopause,
sleeves and
so
everything else.
sometimes I still be hot. Like today, I'm a little warm, but it's not uncomfortable warm, but I'm warm.
Yeah. But then also too, you can't predict it, so you don't know. Am I gonna be hot? Am I gonna be cold? I don't know. Am I gonna be
There goes
cold?
why I wore
Probably.
fuzzy shoes, because I want my toes
Oh,
cold.
that's so cute.
You know, so
Yeah.
I guess that's cute. I was like, oh, I'm wearing it today.
Cuties.
Big old G.
Don't look at my ugly shoe.
Okay, it's not I work in the garden and I wear flip flops, so we go to get a pedicure. Like scrubbing my toes, and he's like, "I'm sorry, it's just so dirty."
It's because it just happens when these flip flops. She's about to get
Like,
some
okay,
of
I'll get them more frequently. I'm sorry.
Like they just look like they're not really dirty.
It's gorgeous because I guarded.
And then who wants to go in the garden messing up your shoes? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or like I can't stand it when you get dirt in like your tennis shoes
Yeah.
or in your sock. Like
Oh, your sock, you're like, what?
So like flip flop, you just flick it out.
Yeah, you just flick it out and then move, keep walking and moving.
There's a method to my madness.
them.
You don't gotta flush it.
We flushed it with that
With
fluid.
the
And that plastic is the only thing I am not allergic to.
Yeah, we've had some people that I'm trying to remember what we even put on it. A gauze pad and like I don't even know if there was anything else. And she would just hold really still because she couldn't. Luckily, it was a short infusion, but she couldn't have anything in her skin. It was like,
it's just the thing came off.
yeah,
was it,
it was
painful or something for her?
It would just cause like a reaction, like rashes and stuff. So it was. Oh, that was she always made
So
me. I mean,
you're
she
not
was
the
used to
only
it.
one.
It always made me nervous.
See,
Right?
mine comes later. They'd be like really bad blisters, wider blisters, and I'd be like, man.
Looks good. Just leave this on for about 15-20 minutes, okay?
Well, I used to leave it on just a little longer because
Perfect.
you know,
Whatever.
I'm those blood
You know.
thinners, and I don't want to bleed.
You know what works. Here, let me get your wristband off.
I got all these cute colors.
I know all those cute colors. You guys are getting fancy.
Drink all the drink.
Okay.
Oh, this time I got red. Oh, okay.
Did we go over everything that you had questions about? Am I forgetting anything?
Thank you for cutting that off. Cause she had the one she had on last week. Oh, just today I was like, you still got that on?
Yeah, because my husband be like, oh, you all right.
It's fine. It's in case I forget who you are. I can check.
Hey guys, you're wrapping it up.
You guys need
Oh.
any help out?
Sorry.
I'll just connect you as soon as you're all set.
Alrighty. Bye, you guys.